Hi, good morning all of you. This is Jigar, Mistry English teacher. Today I would like to share the one of the simplest methods to speak English. See, there can be different types of methods to speak English, but the method that I find the simplest is to translate the activities. Means to translate your daily activities that you have done during the day, because whatever you do that becomes your life means means those sentences are related to your work or related to your relatives, friends, or your family members, and those are the sentences which are used regularly. So if you know the translation of those sentences, then you'd be able to speak English fluently as far as those sentences are concerned. So first thing that you need to do is, first you need to learn grammar to some extent. That I had uploaded one video regarding that, means grammar is important for spoken English. I have also uploaded the video by the name of that, so you can watch that. First you need to learn some basis or some basic grammar. Now you will have to translate the activities. See, you do around 100 or 50 or many activities during the day, or you speak even 500 sentences or more than 500, and you will have to translate at least 50 sentences into English. And you can take the help of any kind of friend who knows English better, or you can take the help of dictionary or any kind of material. You can also use the internet and Google Translate. Sometimes Google Translate doesn't translate the exact meaning, but you can get the idea that how to make a sentence. Means you get the word, then you can form in a correct way. Means you can form a sentence in a correct way as you start speaking many of the sentences. So out of those sentences, maybe 70 or 80% sentences will be wrong, maybe, but just don't worry about that, because once you get rid of the fear of speaking English, then and then only you will be able to speak English either correct or incorrect. But the first thing that you need to do is to learn grammar to some extent. Then you just need to translate the daily activities that you have done during the day, and after that you will have to speak, or you will have to make at least 50 sentences of English that you have spoken in your regional language. So if you translate 50 sentences of English either correct or incorrect, see, there are different sources that you can find the correct word, means correct English word for any word that we use in our regional language. So we can take the help of internet. There is a lot of knowledge, so you will easily find the English word for that regional word. And after that, the problem that you will face is to form a structure, means how to make a sentence. So in that case, you can again take the help of internet, or you can also take the help of any friend who knows English better, as I told you earlier. So if you type anything on internet, like the structure of past continuous tense, or the structure of simple present tense, or the structure of simple future tense, that will be there. So you can easily find the structure of any sentence, and you can also make the sentence correct yourself. So start translating the activities that you have done during a day, and make sure it will help you a lot. Because see, to speak English we don't need like 50,000 words or 1 lakh words or more than it, because in dictionary there are thousands of English words, but not all words are used. So I think around 10 or 15,000 words are needed to speak English. If you have that much of vocabulary of words, then you can easily speak English. You can easily make conversation with any person who is speaking English. And there is different thing that if you are not understanding the English of any native speaker, because the accent of native speaker is far different from ours. As far as English, Indian English is concerned, we are speaking English, but when the native speaker speaks English, they speak so fluently and so fast that we are unable to understand some of the words. So it will happen, but gradually, if you start translating the activities during the day, then you will also get the new words, and you will also cultivate the interest in yourself to learn English more. So after that, means after 1, 2 or 3 months, you will be able to speak English, you will be able to talk with anyone who can speak English. But before that, I just said earlier that before that you just need to get rid of fear of speaking English. For that, you will have to speak English sentences either correct or incorrect. Once you get rid of fear of speaking English, then it's so easy for you. Thank you.